supervisor is generally an engineer like me. Okay. So the supervisor call a replacement. What is the replacement? You see, you got 3, 4, and 3, 4, right? The off day people come back for OT. Okay, they make a lot of money. Okay, they make quite a lot of money working OT because I know one guy whose basic salary is just about maybe 900 ringgit, but his take home salary is 6,000 because he worked OT every single day. And one day he took off. He said, sakit badan, tak tahan tak kerja. Okay. So I think that's not a good idea. You don't need to mix off. The salary thing is, but that guy he died in an accident. I don't relate it to the work or not, but he died going to work. Okay, so I don't know if you need to work that hard to make money. It's better you don't you live without money. Okay, pretty much like me. Okay, I ride a motorbike. Where my petrol bill is 5 ringgit per week maximum. I've never used 5 ringgit per week, and because I only fuel my petrol once a week, and the most I ever fuel is 5 ringgit. Okay, if you put a bit more 5 ringgit overflow. Okay, and then eat very little. I'm vegetarian. I just give you an idea because I think the food prices are going up, so I give you an idea of how to live cheaply. I mean, I'm not a cheap guy. It's just that that's my food. I can't eat anything else. I can't eat meat. Okay, I can't eat fish. I cook rice in a rice cooker. Okay, I put last few days ago I discovered terong last week. Before that, for most of the years in Cebu, I take a leaf from a tree outside the house. I don't know why that it's not my tree, it's a neighbor's tree. At first it was just behind my house. It is a tree called Moringa. Okay. Yeah, it's a tree called Moringa. So when I first moved into this house in Cebu, I found a tree behind my house. Wow, lucky, that's my food. Because in Kuching also I eat only that. Okay. I just put the leaves in the rice, together with the rice, and cook. I put a bit of salt and kunyit lah. Kunyit for health and then salt for taste. In the end, I put a bit of pepper. So most of my Cebu life, I ate that only. Every day. Rice, with moringa leaf from the tree, and a bit of salt and kunyit. I'm 100 kilo. I'm trying to control my weight. Okay. Actually, I'm sorry to say I'm 105, I think. I don't know because there's a weighing scale here. It says 105, but at home it says 110. You see, I'm eating that only. And some people say, hey, how can vegetarian should be very thin and small? Look at the elephant. It's not thin and small. Elephant is vegetarian. Okay. So you see, what's my cost of my food? It is very, very low. I hardly spend anything on food. Okay, I just buy rice only. That's it. Only thing I need. Okay. Recently, the tree behind here, someone chopped it off. I don't know why. You don't like me, chop it off. And then I was getting from a tree nearby, and that one also got chopped off. So I ran out of that tree leaves. So now I buy a bit of vegetable. So I discovered 2 weeks ago. I discovered terong, the yellow terong. I cut it, put inside there, put some kangkong inside. I bought Monday because I come from weekend. I come back, so I bought. I want local veggie. I don't like the foreign veggie. So local veggie, kangkong. 2 ringgit, so big packet. There's no way I can finish it. It's huge. From near the university, there's a new supermarket. Okay. So I told my because this house, I rent other rooms to other people. I gave it to another person living in the house. I have half of it lah. So I mean, I'm telling you this because I know that food prices are increasing like crazy. Okay, so you should, there is a way out. I don't think the other side of the world food price going to go up like crazy and you cannot eat and then you're going to die and all that nonsense lah. Okay, I hardly use any money to survive. My petrol bill is 5 ringgit per week, and my food is just rice. Okay, I mean now I have to buy a bit of veggie because someone cut my tree. But I was surviving on this most of the time. I tell you, you go and type out this in Google. I tell you, it's the most healthy plant ever. Okay, even United Nations recognize it, and then they ask all the African nations to, the poor African nation, you grow this one, you stop malnutrition immediately. Then African people said, I complain to the United Nations, hey, it's very bitter lah, how to eat this one. No, you just boil. They already did their research. They boil extra. It's still enough nutrients inside there. Okay, so the thing is that it grows naturally. It grows wild. The funny thing is, yesterday I was going, because I brought a plant from Kuching to grow in my backyard. Hopefully it grows this time. Because so far I've been here so long, I tried it in grow. Yeah, the soil here quite bad. So yesterday I just planted it outside there. So I was going to get some sticks, because the weather is so hot now. If you just put it outside in the ground, it's too hot. You dry up. So I put the black netting, give it some shade lah. So I had to get some sticks. And I was going. The neighbor from that side cut the tree. It grew back. He cut it a few times. I don't know why he don't want me to pluck the leaves. He cut it a few times, and now it's growing back. It's totally cut. It's growing back. Okay. So it's a very durable tree lah. You cut it also, it starts growing back. Okay. I'm telling you this because health is one of your topic. I'm very healthy, and I just played in the university basketball last night. Quite heavy basketball. One time, I used to play in the basketball court next to the student quarters. Now they lock it, crazy. Even I told my dean also said, how can this make sense? You can build a basketball court for sports and then you don't allow people to play. It doesn't make sense. Okay. So anyway, how I play is, in between building 7, building 8, there is a pathway, right? There's a mobile netball hoop. So I shoot hoops now. I must be 9 in a row. If say after number 5, number 6 didn't go in, okay, start from 0 again. I go from halfway court, run and shoot. Must be consecutive 9 in a row, and then I stop. Okay. In Kuching, I built my own hoop in my home. A lot of people I see in Cebu and Kuching also, they built hoop in their home, but they didn't put a netting. Useless. You don't put a netting around it. How can you'll be spending most of the time getting it from the drain next door. Okay, so I just put an L shape in my home in Kuching. I put a L netting, tree netting high, so it never go to the drain or neighbor's house. Okay, these are all important things. Like you think it is a small thing I'm telling you, but health is very, very important. I'm 57. I mean, I donate blood like 63 times already. One of the highest donor of Sarawak. Used to be every 3 months I donate, but now after COVID, I slow down lah. Okay, and my blood pressure. That's how I know. Because I never go to the doctor. I know my blood pressure because I donate blood. And when they donate blood, the doctor have to put all that thing there, and then okay. And they always ask me, hey, how can you are 57 and how can your blood pressure 120/80? 120/80 is supposed to be young man athlete pressure. Okay. Okay. So this is, I'm eating like almost no money food, and I'm so healthy. Okay. But I'm telling you this because I heard a lot of news from worldwide. Food prices are going up like crazy. Okay. So some of you might think, "Ayo, this is bad, and this is the end of the world. Food is going up like crazy." But you can still live like me. You know, I actually I never ride motorbike. I was motorbike rider long back. You know, after Form 6 and all that, I ride motorbike, and I stopped riding motorbike. Yeah, Cisco, I used motorbike for a short while, and then I started using car in Kuching to go to work. So I never ride motorbike. I came to this Cebu house. This particular fan, they don't sell you complete. You know, they sell you part here and there, and then you got to buy a screwdriver to fix it up. So I was in this house, so I asked my next door roommate, "Hey, I need to go buy a screwdriver." So I use my motorbike. Okay, lah. I use his motorbike. I got lost because the first time in this house, about 40 minutes going around, I cannot find the house. So I started using motorbike for 40 minutes, and after that, I don't want to go back. Once you get back to motorbike from car, you don't want to go back to car, I tell you. It's so nice on motorbike. It's so cool, fresh air. You know, I go to town. I don't sweat like in a car. You know, and I can break most traffic rules. Okay, the car cannot go, but motorbike can go. Okay, so it's a very cheap way to live, lah, and very healthy. Okay, so I think most of the money you spend on food is actually wasted rubbish food. Sort of McDonald's, KFC, and spend tons of money, and then you don't get any health benefit. In fact, it makes you sick only. That's it. It's practically a medicine that gets you sick. Okay. Yeah, I'm not only vegetarian. There are a lot of I'm Indian. My wife from India. I'm local, born here, but my wife from India, so I go to India once in a while. Most people in India are vegetarian. You know, here, if I go out to eat, very hard to find. I've only right now pretty much 2 shops in Cebu where I can eat. I mean, I didn't search lot, but it might be more. But when I go to India, you got a raw shop lot, all food shop, all I can eat. Only half of one is selling a bit of meat. Okay, all the rest of shop is vegetarian. Okay, so most of the Indians are vegetarian. Okay, and then you go to Pizza Hut. India also got Pizza Hut. Here, Pizza Hut I can eat. That's the 1 or 2 shop I can eat. Pizza Hut and one other shop in Cebu. So Pizza Hut in here I can eat one veggie lover. Okay, veggie lover. All the rest cannot eat. Okay. In India, the Pizza Hut, all I can eat. Only one I cannot eat. Okay, okay. So I think these things are important, lah. Okay. Okay, let me get back to this one. This calculation. You see,